Here, Buster. Look, I got you some eggy. Come over here and eat. Hey, Earl. Good boy, that's right. Buster's hiding under Percy's new cage. I have Percy in here with me and Mr. Max. I'm hoping Buster will come out and eat his food. Come on, Buster. Let's get set up here. You see Earl's snoring. That's his new thing, by the way. Oh, did you get some food? Good job, Bus. Oh, the pasta blend. Yeah, thank you, Amanda, because Max is in the room, and hey, Kara. Hey, my honorary grandbabies, are they watching? Are my honorary grandkids watching, Kara? Hey, Willie. Hey, vehicle. Heart slasher. Yeah. Buster's hiding and eating his pasta blend. That's his favorite. Earl's eating too. I'll show you guys Earl. Earl, say hello to everybody. I don't know if he'll call anybody a jerk this week. His new thing is snoring. I told him how to snore, and it's really funny. Hey, everybody. What are you doing, Bus? Hey, Esther. Thanks for being here, everybody. Okay. We can try it. We can try it, Buster, but if he gets upset, you have to move. Can he go up there, Earl? Sometimes it seems like if I just kind of ask Earl, like, hey, do you mind? He seems okay, but Buster, you're not, come on, you're not invisible, man. Let's go. Let's do something. Thank you. You want more? He does want more. He wants to be up there with you for sure. Now I feel like I have to stand here and I'm trying to eat my breakfast. I know it's very late. I just do not really get hungry until later in the day. I've always been that way. But I've been really trying when I get up in the first thing in the morning to make myself eat. Hey, Kristen, I'm good. How are you? Oh. Yeah, we have snoring. It's his new thing. Oh, welcome, Tutus. Glad you could be here. I'm sorry you're not feeling well, though. I thought you sounded like you maybe had a little bit of a cold yesterday on your live. Want water? You want what? Honey, you have water. You guys have plenty of water. You don't have to go out and try to get to Buster's water, okay? You want more? I'm kind of assessing this situation, so if anybody ask a question, I may not be able to answer right away. Are you done eating? Do you need a napkin? You need that? Yes, no, maybe? Earl, can you be good for like 30 seconds, please? Buster, you too. Okay, are we being good? Buster, I want you to, here, get down, okay? Because, thank you. Earl, I need to resituate your water. Sorry, guys. What are you gonna do, Bus? What are you gonna do? Earl, is it okay if he comes up there? Earl, is that okay with you? I sweep this floor and I swear it looks like I never do. Hey, Bird Love. Hey, Christy. Buster, be careful, okay? That makes him a little nervous. That's kind of when he gets a little bit out of sorts, okay? Percy, you're being so quiet now. You were singing away and talking earlier. Are we being good? I got a cute video. Of course, I was holding a video on Percy because when Buster's talking cute, when he's talking cute in the morning, if I go in there, he even has realized when I set up the camera, yeah, you know, don't you smarty pants. He, Buster, hang on. He will, stop talking. Now, I missed the part where he was saying Mama really sweet, but, I did get the part where he was chatting away, but he kept calling my name, and I'd answer back, and he told me he loved me. Watch him listen to me, because I've told this story to sister, too. And then he told me, he either said, you're my best friend, or you're a friend, something like that. Buster, he acts this way every time I tell a story. But I don't have it on video, so he can deny it. Right, Buster? I didn't get that part on video. But the camera's pointed to Percy because, again, you'll see in the video why I do it that way. Have to trick him, don't we, Earl? Hey, Earl, are you sleepy? Are you going to take a nap? What do you do when you take a nap? What sound do you make? No sound? You want more? There's plenty more. Buster, why don't you go eat some more food? Hmm? What are you doing? You want water? Your water's right there, Earl. Buster, you're gonna have to get down, because get down a minute. I have to move some stuff, because you're gonna end up pooping in his food bowl. Come on. Sir, go. Go. Thank you. Oh boy. Got a little lift there, didn't you? Come on, Bus. Come out here. We want to see you, sir. Come on.
Good boy.
Is he a good boy? Hmm? Oh, now he's just gonna destroy some paper. I guess I aggravated him. You get it, Buster. Get it, boy. Yeah, he kind of blends in, doesn't he? I moved his food bowl and now he's eating again, so that's good. Yeah. Well, the way he was sitting, he hasn't pooped in a while, and I know he has to be on something to poop, and yeah, it sure is crispy. Yeah, I hope she gets to feeling better soon, too. Good morning, Hondo. Okay. I know. Nice. Percy's not, Percy's being pretty quiet today. He was, he did his chatting earlier. Yeah. So Buster, when we first got him, he pretty much would always go to his cage and go off onto the tray that I pulled out. Buster isn't like Earl just goes anywhere, because like Earl was cage bound most of his life. So there was no whatever, but Buster always goes off something. Always. He's being a little Templeton today too, wanting to hide. Literally, it's always, he gets on top of something and goes. So I try to keep papers around that to help with that. Earl, do you have a word of the day? What's the word of the day? Hello, sir. What's the word of the day? Okay. But he used to do a lot better than what he does now. And he likes to do it on purpose. He knows when it aggravates me, and he'll do it on purpose. Thank you. I really like it. I'm actually going to try and do a cage review. I'm not sure what happened, but it's really weird. Amazon, when we purchase something on Amazon, go over there, please. They'll send me an email asking me to review things, but when I go to give them a review, they say that I'm blocked from reviewing things because I have suspicious activity on my account, which is bullcrap. And I really like this cage. This is not sponsored. Like, we paid for it. We got it for a great price. I mean, it's a fantastic cage. Anyway, I wanted to do a review on it and give like props, because for $400, that is one heck of a cage. The only complaints I saw on it when I was reading people who did leave reviews was that it was hard to put together. You guys see him? I might have to. My daughter put it together for us, and she didn't have any trouble at all. So, sorry. I know I'm. Buster, why are you hiding behind the blanket, sir? I'm gonna have to move. Let me move this Percy's blankie. Did I offend you? I actually would rather he just stay up there for a bit and play with his toy. Here. We need a couple more toys up there. Keep you interested. There you go. You probably need a toothbrush, don't you? Okay, Condo. Yeah. Buster loves it, as you can see. Hey, Mockingjay. If I missed anybody, hello, welcome. Thank you for being here. Yeah, I like it. I would like to put it on the other wall, over here, but I kind of have to wait until we figure out what we're doing with the bird room. That part of the wall might come down. We are going to have to build a closet in here. I don't know. We got so much going on right now. You know, it's supposed to be cooler this weekend, so I know Ken's going to go under the house to do a couple things. We had a collab with a company earlier this year with the lights, and he's going to put those lights under the house for when he has to work under there. So he wanted it to be cooler, and it's cooled down quite a bit. It's been nice, really nice. Max, you're a sleepy boy. Percy's in the bedroom with me. He's just being really quiet. He's just eating and kind of doing his running steps. Condo, so you said hello to Bird Love. Okay, I see how you are. Nice. Now, there was one, on Marketplace for $100. It was about 60 miles from me, but I got to it too late. It was already pending. And it sold, and I really felt like we needed one, and so I'm thankful I was able to buy one. I honestly want to save up and get Earl one, but my next big animal thing that I want to do is Bo taking the citizenship thing. Like, they have stages of it, and a couple private lessons. There's a couple things I think I do pretty well for just a layman, whatever, dog person. But there's a couple little issues he has from where he was left in a barn with I don't think his litter mates were mean. It was his mother, and she would attack them at night. So if a dog brushes up on him at night or whatever, he will react. There, Willie, he's snoring. Did you hear him? Hey, Joanne. Oh, Kristen, that's nice. You got lucky. I get lucky like that every now and then. And not when it comes to cages, though. It seems like. Are you Beacon Buster? Oh, I gotta tell you guys a story. Remember a month or two ago, I was telling you guys I heard a parrot out in the behind my house, and we even like put a little tiny parakeet cage out towards the woods with seed in it. I'm gonna actually put it back out again this weekend. I'm gonna have Ken hang it, and I'm gonna have him move my smart feeders out there too, so maybe we'll pick it up. But less than 10 miles from me, somebody posted today, there's a blue crowned conure, whatever, parrot, and it's loose. And I looked up some of their sounds, and I'm telling you, it's the same bird. So I did contact the lady and told her, like, if you see it again and can give me a more specific area, my daughter, who I believe is a parrot whisperer, will come and we'll keep them until we and continue to look for the owner. And then if no owner is found, you know, I can through the channel I can find it a good home. So I just like to catch it so it's safe, because we have so many predators here. Bless its heart, it's a survivor list just to have made it this long without a hawk in it. You're right. Hey, Kay. If I missed anybody, or missed anything, Amanda usually messages me and brings me up to speed. That's a good idea, tutus. That's a really good idea. He may have. I can't always hear him. That's like Percy's saying something now after he says "step up," and it's still real mumbled. I need to go back with my headphones on and try to listen. And honestly, I need to get some sort of like hearing impaired headphones to hear them better. I'm gonna put it on Earl for just a few, because he's over here. Hey Earl, will you say hello to everybody? What's the word of the day, sir? Earl, the word of the day is... Why aren't you like those on-cue African Greys out there? Huh. Aha! You tricked me, didn't you? Now, don't go and hide, okay? That isn't why I opened that drawer for you. We'd like to see you today, sir. right? Earl has only said jerk like a couple times this week. And it was a super moon on Monday. I figured he'd be in a real sassy mood. Go give Barbie a kiss. Earl, will you go give Barbie a kiss? What? Go over there and give her a kiss. Give her. Oh, good listening. Oh my goodness. And Buzz's Barbies. That was cute. Oh my goodness, Earl, it almost made me cry. I don't know why. It's all right, yeah. That was the cutest thing ever. Oh my gosh. So, anyways. No, don't go down in there. We want to see you. We want to see you. Come over here with Barbie. Come here. Please. Uh-oh. Him sleeping. Oh my goodness, Earl. Thanks for being here, Lisa. I know, I'm sitting here crying. I don't know why. And I just like, I don't know. Oh my goodness, yeah, I have to try and make that into a short. Oh my gosh. Earl, that was funny. Thank you for that, sir. I needed that. I think maybe it's where, don't take this wrong, Earl, because I love you dearly. He has been the most challenging bird, like just with the noise. And we love him, don't get me wrong, but I'm just telling you guys, the noise factor is, especially when my husband's around, because he has figured out that it bothers my husband, and birds don't really care a whole lot about your feelings. And they like negative and positive intention. They don't care which one you get. And so he's been quite the challenge, but so I think moments like that, like, just kind of make me realize that he has come a long way. Here, let's get you. You want one of these? No, you have water. Here. Do you want a bite? Here, do you want some? You want yellow? Let me try to say it like yellow, like you're supposed to, because I don't say that right. Blue, green, green and blue. I think that's yellow. Here, now you've got something to play with. Here, Buster. There you go. Here's one of your little cardboard rings. You gonna play? Barbie wants to play ball. She's a soccer lady. Come on. You gonna play? Let's see you play. Well, it's funny too, because if you think back, I had said to him, why don't you do things when asked on cue like other African Greys do? And he went, huh, he did that. So if you go back a little beyond me asking him to kiss Barbie, I had said that to him, then asked him to go kiss Barbie, and he did it. So I think that's what was really magical about the whole thing with me. Move the camera angle over a little so maybe you guys can see him a little better. Oh, I need you boys to be good for a second. I need to go wash my hands. I'm gonna put it on Buster because he's working hard. Look at that on the internet, right, Buster? I'm spinning, you guys. Hang on. Okay, I think I'm back. Oh, thank you, Bird Love. That was nice. Hang on, I gotta refresh. I'm spinning. That's a good one, Kay. I love that show too. I think it's just my internet. For charging us $160 a month, it sure isn't very good. This actually, Dublin, this is not Buster's cage. That is my Cockatoo's cage. I call it his Cockatoo condo from Redondo. I stole that from you, but I call it his condo. But he's in his smaller cage in the room with me because Buster likes to play on it a lot during the day. Typically, I don't let him when Percy's in there because it kind of freaks Percy out a little. But honestly, his cage, I'll show you his cage. I'll angle it because he won't want me to go in his room. But Buster's cage is not much bigger than Percy's. But the slats are there, much smaller. Earl's on the... You pretend you're snoring all you want, sir, but you are not asleep. I caught ya. Ha, ha, ha. Earl was scrolling the floor. But yeah, it's a very nice cage. I like it. Percy's in his, you're never getting any royalties. Percy is in his smaller play cage or bedtime cage sometimes, in my room. He was very active this morning, singing and chirping and all those things. Hang on, boss, I'll get up for you. But, he's been pretty quiet. Oh, it's okay. He's been pretty quiet ever since. But yeah, he's okay. He's literally sitting right behind me. I just kind of don't want to show my room right now. My bed's not made right. And I have my computer sitting on my bed. Yes, he is. Yeah, he is. He's right behind me. And yes, Kristen, you're right. And they also are more independent. So they're not like Velcro birds like some cockatoos are. Oh yeah, as long as the only thing that you want to see, I think Duckling asked that question, is just make sure your slats are okay. Like that they can't poke their head through, or or get out or whatever. But honestly, this cage would be appropriate, hold on Bus, for Buster also, only because Buster is out of his cage so much that really he is just in his cage a little bit in the mornings, all my birds, for what I call independent playtime. And which Buster, for a cockatoo, really does spend a lot of time independently, because he's just waiting on Dad to come home. And when Dad gets home, it's all about, and for the weekends, it's all about him. So, you know, that's about that. But let me go get him a couple more. Goodness. What was that? But yeah, this would be fine. I guess I would worry long term that possibly he would be able to bend those wires. Okay, just tossing, buddy. I don't know if you guys can see him tossing. Buster, that's talent right there, bud. You got talent, sir. But I see something else I need to move before he keeps on it. Sorry, guys. Let me get some of these. Hey, you have more. I put 3 of them up there. I'm just trying to keep you from Poopapalooza here. Don't give me that look.
Jerk.
Thank you, Earl.
Jerk.
Yeah, sometimes he is. But we love him. He told me he loved me this morning. There. Ken is going to build some sort of top for that too, where his little claws won't like go in like that, so that he can get on top of it when Buster. It's the toss game, so that he can't bother Percy when, you know what I mean. All right, let me see if I miss any questions. Oh, it's okay. Look, I mean, it's kind of funny, really, but Buster does love me. It's just definitely. Hold on, boss. Hang on. You threw that one. That one got dirty. So, thanks for trying to help me clean up. There, you can have that one. You were just Mr. Toss today. Here's this. You got things you want to toss? Oh, look, here's a J. That's what my name starts with. Earl, you happy? Early, where'd you go? Wow. Wow. Here, I'll throw it back to you. So I gotta check on Twirly early. Early bird, where'd you go? Hey. You under? Woo! I made a basket. You ready? This is rubber, you guys. Even if it bumped him, it won't hurt him. Get it, Buster. Don't you come at me, boy. Ready? Here. That thing is so bouncy. Oh, Earl's sleeping again, everybody. Here's your other little one. Get it, Buster. Toss it. Toss it, toss it. Get it. What? Ah! Wow! That was cool. Are you being silly today? Oh, no, that's a good idea, Condo. I'll have to get some Velcro. Blake, my husband came up with his name. It actually comes from Buster on Arrested Development. Because when he would talk, it kind of reminded my husband of when Buster on Arrested Development would say, like, mother, or something like that, or mom, or I can't remember, but that's where we came up with it. And then we had another African gray. She was really old. We named her Maybe after Maybe on AD. So that's where we came up with his name. There was one more question. Hang on. I got the cage on Amazon. I got the one that don't chew that, please. That was a part of Amazon Prime, because the ones that were third party that weren't with Prime, they were the same price. But hey, Buster, no. For me, even if I have to pay like a little bit more, I will. Buster, no sir. We're gonna have to do a spray to get you to change your mind. Like if it came damaged or whatever, it's covered with Prime. But when you get a third party seller, that's not part of Prime, and something's broken, just good luck. You know, here, we got to do something different, okay? So and it was, with everything, it was like $400. And honestly, I mean, you can house a lot of parakeets and more than one cockatoo in this cage. Don't you agree, Condo? Buster, please stop. Next time we're going to have to get a bath. It's not punishment, but it's just to get your mind going somewhere else, okay? You've been good so far today. Let's keep it up, okay? And, Amanda, my watch for some reason is not picking up. It's not synced again, it says. So I'm not getting my messages on my watch, so. Oh, really? Okay, I hope so. Okay, that's good to know. Yeah. Yeah, it's funny. I was worried that I wasn't going to get my steps in from 11 to 12, but no concerns about that now. Bus, this is your last chance, okay? Yeah, I'm going to give him a little spray bath. Again, you guys, because I've heard other people sometimes say, like, that's mean and things like that. I'm not doing it to be mean. I'm doing it, come here, let's get a little bath. Come on. Oh, I got it on the wrong spray. Come on. I'm doing it just to, like, change the mindset. And those of you that have been here a while have seen me do this, and it does work. And it's not at all to be cruel. It's just to change the mind of the OCD cockatoo. I'm gentle. I'm not, you know. Now he's gonna draw lines. He's drawing my, you know, like on Criminal. They trace out the body. He's tracing mine out. Yeah. Oh, good. You got a notification. Okay. Jocelyn, Earl's on the floor over here. Hey, Jocelyn just out, my little granddaughter. He's hiding under his, you know, play stand. So that's why I have it on Buster. Also, I am going to do a review on this cage, and I'm going to put the Amazon link in the description. You guys, please always remember, I never put links in the comments. There's only one video where I have a link in the comment, and I'm not even going to say, in case a bot is listening, which one that is. But there's literally only one. So if you guys ever see links in my description and it's like my picture or whatever, it is not for me. I did a giveaway one time. Lesson learned, I'll never do that again in that way. And I actually lost some viewers because bots were putting things down. Be nice, okay? And a couple people got scammed over it. Sorry, guys. So I do not do that normally. So it will be in the description. And again, this is not sponsored. I paid for this. Amazon won't allow me to leave reviews. I want to start an Amazon affiliate. You don't really make very much, but just to share products that I like that works well with our birds. But I just haven't figured it out. And then if I had one in the, page's name, I could, but I'll let you guys know on that if I decide to do that or not. And see, guys, with the spray that did work. So be looking for the cage coming up. That's true. Oh, they are. I know, Elizabeth, but yeah, I have a hard time keeping up too. I'm trying to read some of the comments now. You're not going to cockatoo my tripod. Not going to happen, sir. All right, I'm going to have to lower this down again. So give me just a second, guys. Jocelyn, if you want to see Earl probably come out, this will be when, because Buster just got on his lawn, and he doesn't always like that. Normally that'll cause him to come running out. You guys have a premiere. I see his little beak already. I have a premiere on Sunday, and you know what I think? I think he's torn a hole on the bottom and gotten in that drawer, not the drawer, but the door, like the cabinet part of it. You little turdy bird. Pretty smart. I'm gonna have to fix that this weekend. You guys, I have a premiere on Sunday. I think at 7. It's like some this and that, even a couple little oldies, but I was playing with the birds in here, and Earl came out chasing after me. Jocelyn said hi, Buster. She loves and misses you. What's he doing, Buster? Don't bother him. You leave him be, okay? Him's a grumpy old man. I wouldn't poke. It's like poking a bear. Don't poke the bear, right? That's what I used to tell my kids when they were little. 2 of my girls, they were just something to raise. And it's fine. They're strong women, so it's fine. But the other kids just do stuff to aggravate them on purpose, and I would tell them, don't poke the bear. Jocelyn, you're like that. I always say, don't poke the bear with you, too. Oh, I think Willie means like a talk to text or talk. There are some phones that you can use the speaker for them to chat for you. Oh, okay. He talks sometimes. I know, you're good. Go up there. We need to put that stand back on there, don't we? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it is a lot of work. You're right. What? It's okay. It's just Earl. Earl's chewing underneath. That's like freaking him out. It's just Earl. I know. It's just Earl, honey. It's okay. Earl's digging a hole so he can get in there and hide and make his noises. Not realizing I can just open that door and get him out. Buster, it's what's up with you? I think he said it's Earl, honey. Earl's under the cage. Early, will you come out here? You're freaking Buster out. Is he freaking you out? Earl, what are you doing? Are you taking a nap? Earl, oh my gosh. Good. Oh, Earl, you've gotten me twice today. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Oh my goodness. So now I know he fully understands the snore. I mean, I knew it kind of anyway. Or Buster. No, over here. Thank you. Earl, you are ripping that apart. I hope that's not my paneling. We gotta get Percy singing. You guys are gonna think Percy's not really here. I know how to get Percy to sing. Here, Percy. You gonna sing? Come on. No, he's hissing at it. What do you think about that thing, Buzz? Here, Percy. Wow! Percy, you're not gonna sing? Well, that's different. Well, Percy just not having it today. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that was Earl snoring. Hey, Shell, how you doing? Yeah, that was, oh, I can't think. Scrooge. No, not Scrooge, my goodness. What was that, Scrooge? Yeah. Oh, good. I'm glad you're home. Well, I don't think I have a southern accent, but like the area I'm from is, you know, like Appalachia. Just like, I'm not going to say the word because y'all will laugh, but I have one of my kids gets like vintage toys and cleans them, and I have to BOIL water for her. And so I texted her today and said I will BOIL, and she could not understand the word I was saying. It took like 3 texts to finally get it to go through. There's just certain words that like she just totally does not get what I'm saying. Like yesterday there was a word I said and she made it blue, and I can't even remember what word it was, but anyway. My dad spoke a little, No, he's not. I don't. It's not the paneling. It's that little stand. I got that for free back when I lived in Ohio. That's how long I've had it, and it's somebody that had like a salon had it as like in between seating in the waiting area, and they had redecorated, and she gave that to me. It's been well loved, as you can tell, but he's chewing under. He's a smart little turd. He's chewing up under it so he can get in the cabinet area because he likes to hide so that he can get in there and hide and scream. But again, I can just open the door. So I might have to have Ken put a piece of wood under it to kind of make it more difficult for him to chew. Here he comes. Hi, Earl. Welcome back. How'd your prison escape go? How was it? Buster, I'm going to have you stay off his stand now because I can tell he's being a grump. You hear me, Buster? You're going to have to stay off his stand now, okay? Then also, Earl, you're going to have to stay in your lawn. Thank you. Glad we all have that understanding. You going to have some water? Buster's been pretty chatty today, actually. No, Buster. Thank you for listening. It's a good bird. Why don't you go back up on top of Percy's cage and work? Earl, Barbie missed you. You gonna go give her a kiss? Go back over there and give Barbie a kiss. Barbie missed you. Aw, poor Barbie. She wants a kiss. He's like, I'm only an on-demand bird when I feel like it. Oh, you sleepy? You gonna take a nap? What do you do when you take a nap? You gonna take a nap? Buster's gonna go hide. Maybe he feels like he's done. Oop! I hope you got that on paper. Maybe he feels like he's done enough peopling today. Yeah, that's a good idea, Tutus. I'm glad they help everybody. Thank you. Oh, I'm glad that he's not always chatty on the videos. Earl, you're so sleepy today. You know, Willie, I used to kind of be like that. I used to pass out a lot when I had blood work. My daughter still does. If they don't lay her down, they have to like lay her down and let her sit a few minutes. And then I try to keep like juice around and stuff too for after, because she has to have a lot of blood work. Where she gets iron transfusions. But the last few times I've had blood work, they've had a hard time with my veins, and I bruised really badly. So next time I go to the doctor, I'm gonna have her check my iron. Hey Earl, what's up? You got a word of the day now? What's the word of the day, Earl? Sorry, I just remembered something I needed to write on my to-do list. Come on. Come on, Percy. He's doing this whistling sound a lot now that Ken does to him. Come on. Sing for us. No? Not in the mood today, I guess. You not in the mood? You good? Okay. Just making sure you're good. Percy's just not in the mood to sing today. I guess him staying up late has him like off.
Earl.
Oh, you're welcome, Shell. Oh, you're kidding, Brewer. That's not a cockatoo? Oh, my word.
Earl. What?
You know, Kay, my husband loves having his teeth clean. I'm with you. I've never liked it. Uh-oh, Earl's on the ground. Incoming. But he says it's like almost makes him fall asleep because it's like that relaxing. Step up, sir. Thank you. Oh, thank you, sir. I was gentle. There you go. Because always tell me he's a weirdo for that one.
Yeah.
I wish Earl's sounds were therapeutic for him. Oh, sorry for that. Like, goodness.
Earl.
Earl, Shell said thank you for the pictures. Oh, thank you, love pugs. Shell, you rest. I'll see you later. Thanks for subscribing, and I love pugs too. I have 2 grand pugs. One is no longer with us, but I have my other grand pug. His name's Augie, also known as Robert. Buster talks about Robert a lot in his rants and story times. And Earl, when he stays with Sister, he likes to tease Augie. He could make Augie sounds, excuse me, and Augie will come like looking like, where's this dog that sounds just like me? And it's Earl. Actually, Earl's gonna stay with Sister over Labor Day, aren't you? There's gonna be a little bit of construction, possibly some trees being taken down, and it stresses Earl. And he's never stayed at Sister's new house, and she's been asking me to let him come stay with her, and I just haven't. Since he had gotten bored that one time, I wanted to wait a while. That did stress him out just a little bit. So even though they were good to him, it was just, I wish I would have been able to do just a weekend and then try, but anyway, he loves going to Sister's, don't you, Earl? Do you love going to Sister's? And she's got a really nice bathroom now that you can play in and look outside the window from the tub. Because Earl doesn't mind a shower in the tub. He just won't get on the perch. He just sits in there. But he'll stand there and like, he does kind of like a shower that way. Oh, that's cute. Oh, good evening, Kim. Yeah, because he really does love his sister. Even like a lot of times when she comes over, they're in bed and she has to go in and talk to him. She loves all of them, but am I boring you, Earl? But sister 2 is your favorite, huh? There's just no hiding it or denying it. And nobody's even jealous over it. It's okay. They think it's sweet. Yeah. Kisses to sister.
Jerk.
Oh, why'd you call sister a jerk? She's not a jerk. You're so funny, Earl. Oh, yeah. Yep, tonight starts my husband's weekend. I picked up a little side gig, so I'm gonna work a couple days this weekend, but I set my own hours. Yep, you guys have been jerked. I'm doing really well, Kim. Thank you for asking. And thanks for being here. That's cool.
What are you doing?
I know, Willie. It's like fall just decided to grace us with its presence this week, didn't it? I mean, it was on Monday. I think our high here was 91, but like it was so nice out. And I know a couple mornings this week, while the birds were having playtime, I've been testing out some of the work, and I just do deliveries. But anyway, it was cool enough just to roll my windows down and sit in the car. Like it had a nice breeze. It was wonderful. I loved it.
Hello. Hey.
Tutus, I didn't want to put that. It was no offense. I just didn't want to. And don't worry about it. It's all good. But it's okay. I'll tell you more about it in an email. Earl's asleep. Like Earl is, I don't know, I guess you would compare it to a toddler. When he gets stuck on something, he is fixated on that. Like, you know, there for a bit, it was the water, then it was butter, jerk, which jerk has always stuck around. I'm trying to think what else. But now it's the snoring. Ken finally got to hear him do it last night. And he's like, is that him snoring? I was like, yeah, I'm really proud of that. I actually taught him that. So funny.
What are you doing?
None, what are you doing?
Here.
No, well, Madeline, you are, first of all, I'm going to report you for hate speech. And then I'm going to block you. Goodbye. Somebody write in the chat so that scoots up so I can remove that post. Thank you. I reported her and blocked her, Amanda. If you can do it too, that would be great. That might be another one to put, Amanda, in just the... I'll text you later. If somebody can just write anything in the chat so that that scoots up so I can just remove her. I've already blocked her, but for some reason... so they're like people going around like that are trying to get YouTube people like shut down. And somebody tried that last week with something. And that's why I don't care what kind of shout out you ask me for. I won't do it. Because unfortunately people are throwing things together that will make you say something bad, and then your channel gets demonetized. So it's just, is the chat working? Amanda, can you type something in the chat? Let me just put something in. It's like my chat's not, yeah, the chat's not working. So great. Hang on, I'm refreshing. Yeah, did you see my word that said chat? Let me see. Let me try it again. Okay. Okay, it's gone now. I got it. It wasn't working. I had to refresh my page. Okay, thank you guys. My daughter loves chai tea, and I make it for her when she visits. And she always tells me mine's better than Starbucks. I think it's just because of the love that goes in it, but it always makes me feel so good. I make pretty good iced coffees too now. I'm getting better at it. I mean, you know, I don't try to tell people what to do on their channel, but I don't recommend if somebody asks you to give a shout out, especially on a live, that you do it, or if they ask you to repeat or say hi. Somebody asked me once to ask somebody to marry them. I won't do any of that because unfortunately they'll throw certain words together that make that end up when you say them, it's a slur, you know, it's a bad, I don't even want to say too much because of being, you know, just even certain words trigger stuff. So, and they're doing it to a lot of, you know, content creators, and it's to try and get them shut down, which is, I mean, it's absolutely terrible. So, I wish YouTube had like a chat, or they did send me a survey the other day to take, but in nowhere could I really write comments, because I wish they would get better. I know there's great technology, and I wish it was better about little things like that. Oh, thank you, Early Girl. or is it Ellie, or I'm not sure, but. I don't know. I mean, apparently that's all some people want to do, but it's not just me. I know there's other creators that are having the same problem, having the same problems with views. I like to watch a lot of home study channels, and one of the ones I like, I don't get to watch much YouTube anymore, but Kara was telling me that she's having the same issue with low views and things like that. So I'm not sure what's going on. Yeah, now she prefers the iced chai tea. And then I have another daughter, Earl's favorite sister. She loves, I'm probably not going to say it right, matcha. Did I say that right, Kay? Yeah, the kids are back to school here too. I use rice milk right now. I also use a little bit of oat milk when I can find a brand that doesn't add saturated fat to it, because of my cholesterol. By the way, you guys, I got my cholesterol cut, and it got literally in less than 6 months. My cholesterol numbers are cut in half, so I'm in the normal range with everything. Now, barely on my good cholesterol am I in the normal range, but I'm so proud of that. So I got a lot of work to do in the next 6 months. And my doctor finally found me a nice cardiologist. No, Buster. I'm just opening the door and putting my bowls out here. They're driving me crazy in there. There he goes. There's the cockatoo. Somebody got on here and saw Earl Buster and told me that's not a cockatoo. I was like, oh no. They thought I was trying to pass Earl off as a cockatoo. Mm-hmm. What do you think about that? You don't know Earl? Oh no, you guys. Oh, no, we just blinked. Okay, he's not being invisible. Buster, do you want me to give you a bath and I can spray invisible water on you? Does my water make you invisible? I don't know if you guys can go back and scroll, like, he's very expressive with his eyes. Oh, hey buddy, thanks for watching. I wish you guys. Oh, you had an accident. You're not very graceful this morning, are you, sir? I need to get Buster in for some trims. He's starting to be able to. No, sir. Earl doesn't want you on his lawn. You've had plenty of time on his lawn today. Let's be respectful. Go on. You hear Bob? Huh? Who do you hear? I don't even know if you guys can see them. You gave yourself a baptizing there, didn't you, bud? Night, Earl. Yeah, I know. don't have any. I think I had something that was, it was a music thing that they said was copyrighted. And I had it removed. I don't think I was a strike or anything. But there's a lot of creators that are going through it, but and I understand, like, look, YouTube is my favorite platform. I even, like, told him that in a survey they had me do and I'm not just saying that, it is my favorite platform. Every platform has its issues. I think my biggest beef with a lot of other ones is false information, and not allowing you to always share true information or whatever. And but YouTube is definitely my favorite platform. But I do know, unfortunately, there are like bots that are kind of just going after creators, and sometimes you have to prove that you're legit. Don't you poop. Don't you poop. Now you watch, he will, because I said that. Oh, Earl's on the ground. Earl's on the ground. Now he's trying to run from me.
You want water?
You had water. You have water in your own. He did. He went for Buster's water. You have water in here. Look. There's your water. You make a record? Okay. Sing. Let's hear it. Here. You ready? I'm going to go in here with this because Earl can be a little frightened of this mic. Come on, Bus. Okay. You want to sing, Percy?
Alan?
You want to sing? Hey, Dennis. The past week or so, I actually have been my legs have been kind of sore. I'm not sure. I did have a few days where I sat for a little while, which is even when I'm like sitting in my car, I have to like move my legs and stuff because I just get stiff if I really sit for very long. Now I do have times where I try to make Sunday my rest day. It doesn't always work out that way, but even on like my watch, I don't have anything, no expectations for myself, no step expectations or anything on a Sunday. I heard Condo does a lot of steps. A little birdie friend told me that. I don't know if you're still here, Condo, but I heard you or your daily steps are impressive. But I don't know. Sometimes I think I got birds because I raised like 8 kids, and I think I just do things to overwhelm myself because that's all I've ever known. And I'm not complaining. I mean, I love my life. I have days that are hard just like anybody else, but I don't feel like I'm impressive or anything, but thank you. Thank you. Um, I don't care, but I don't know if, like, I try to be careful what to say monetize, but I think if at any point, or if you are monetized, I don't know if they mark that as a strike or not. I know I do play movies sometimes for the birds and video them, and that doesn't seem to get dinged, or commercials or whatever. One thing I will say, it does seem to, I kind of get after Ken all the time about the TV being really loud. iPhones especially pick up sound from behind. So like my iPhone, if I probably really listen, I could probably hear the TV in the living room if it was on. Just very slight. But I always tell my kids when I'm doing a live, if they're out there, like, don't put any music on or anything like that. But I think it should be fine. Oh, that's a good idea, Kay. I know, especially with you, and I hope I'm not like giving away information, but I think we've talked about this before. I believe you have pots, right? There's a lady and her mom. I want to call it Yes to Yes is the name of her channel. I really like it. I do a lot of their walking exercises in the house. Because it's so hot here, I've been having problems with excessive sweating. And the last couple times I've had blood work, my potassium was high. So I think it's where even though I drink a lot of water, it appears I'm getting dehydrated because I'm sweating so much. So I try to exercise indoors when it's above a certain temperature outside. Other than an evening walk, we try to take evening walks for at least 20 minutes, 4 days a week. But yeah, they have some bed exercises. That's why I brought this all up, and then my little ADHD mind just goes wherever. But you might check them out, Kay. I really like them. And her mom is like in her 80s, so a lot of times she sits in the chair while the daughter, and they have a lot of like useful information of health and things like that. I really like them. If I missed, I'm not sure if what I missed, but you can still do it if you are, but you just can't, you have to mark that one like not monetized, so. Oh, I missed Condo's joke. I missed your joke. Can you retype it? Hey, Annika. Or Anastasia. The most beautiful name. Bye, Kim. Thank you for being here. I hope you have a wonderful night. Next time, you'll have to tell me how your weather is. I know you asked earlier, and then I got bebopping around, and I couldn't really get to it. But thanks for being here. It was really nice talking to you. Yes to Yes works a lot on balance, because I noticed that my balance is a little bit off. Now I used to do the Wii Fit back in the day, and I had gotten, my balance was a lot better. My problem is that like I'll go from sitting to running in like 0.2 seconds, and I think that's why my balance is off. I'm just trying to like, but that comes I think from having a lot of children and being busy and happen to be, you know, And Buster still keeps me on my toes by coming after my face sometimes. I didn't say it. Did I say it? Is that how I said it? I said new cardiologist. My doctor finally found me a nice cardiologist. But again, I mispronounce a lot of words. Yeah, I used to do that. I don't do it anymore, but I used to. But I do like to wee bowl. During shutdowns, we had a wee bowling league. My husband and I and my one daughter, and every Tuesday we bowled. It was fun. Yeah, a nice cardiologist, yeah. Oh, do you want me to laugh? Me slapping Condo. Huh? Yeah, I do have a bad hip. Are you? Ken's pretty good too. Earl just laughed at my joke, so there you go. Earl laughed at your joke, Condo. Ken probably wouldn't care if I videoed we did wee bowling. But my one daughter does, well, none of my kids really, but one will let me video them. Are you kissing Barbie? Are you about to go kiss Barbie? Woo! If you do, I have to put the camera on you. Are you going to go give her a kiss? You were such a prankster. Are you sleepy? Are you sleepy, bird? Oh, he kissed his stand. I guess Buster wore himself out a little bit. Here, I'll put it on Earl for a little while. Earl, are you going to take a nap? Do you got a word of the day? Woo! There we go. The day's complete. Oh, now you just got to do a pew pew for Willie. Do a pew pew. Because then you've snored, you've jerked, you've asked if you have water. Of course, you haven't asked if we need any butter. You're a comedian, Earl. Bye, Bird Love. Thank you for being here. I always want to say burb. A lot of people say burb, and I don't know why when I see your Bird Love, I always think of burb. So if I ever say it wrong, I'm sorry. You've got a mops your kitchen? Yeah, you'd be lucky. Wow. He hasn't done the pew pew, but we'll see. Let me try it. Gosh, I wish I had an African Gray that did things on demand when I asked him. Earl, would you do a pew pew? Will you do that? It didn't work this time, guys. Yeah, that's what I'm working on. He does burp as well. Condo, if you're going, thanks for being here. I appreciate you. I'm probably gonna get off here pretty soon too. Yeah, thanks to everybody for being here today. Yeah, he does this other one that I think he learned that at my daughter's house. Um, um, he's not too loud. So my son does these things where he likes to like play burping noises, fart noises, and things like that for Earl. He thinks it's funny. He's in his 20s. He's, hilarious. Um, oh, I'm glad it cheers you up. Yeah, sometimes I get way into true crime too much too, so. There's nobody. Bye, Lisa. Thank you for being here. I appreciate all of you. That might be the one. Um, I don't know. There's a guy that has a channel. I don't think he's active anymore, but he has tons and tons of views, and it's all like farting and belching. Um, I don't know if I should even say that. I don't think that's anything. But anyway, my son likes to play that channel for him, and they're pretty disgusting. Thanks, Tutus. Take care. Yeah, that's true. Oh, thank you, Kay. I'm glad, we all need something that helps us. Like, I know, Amanda, you might need to explain a premiere to Condo. um, I know, like, Amanda, she likes to say Merry Christmas, like Earl, copying Buster. So she likes to do that, and that helps her with driving. And yeah, we all have our coping mechanisms, and it's good when you're able to find one, when you're like that self-aware that that's what you need. I'm gonna have to turn this on Buster because he acts like I'm giving some like life tips and he's annoyed by it. But yeah, and I'm glad, those of you that have found the channel, like it is like a little family thing to me. I know I even call Amanda Auntie Amanda, and I know probably Willie's like Uncle Willie. um, yeah, yeah. The premiere's Sunday, to choose. Oh, thank you. I want to say, let me look. I want to say it's a 30-minute video. Let me look. It's not telling me. But I'm pretty sure. I think it's a 30-minute video. Yeah. Willie, I've been watching the oldies. I've been watching Little House, Green Acres, Gilligan's Island. I've been watching like those. I kind of want to watch Archie Bunker and the. I wasn't allowed to watch what was considered controversial shows back when I was a kid. My MASH, which I have watched MASH because that's one of Ken's favorite shows. My dad served in Korea and he felt like they were making a mockery of it, and we weren't allowed to watch that. Yeah, there were a lot. Maude, which I did watch Maude when Ken and I first married. He worked like a weird second shift, and Maude came on late at night, and I watched that. We were very limited as to what we could watch on TV, and when we did watch TV, we watched it as a family for the most of the time. I'm not saying those are bad things, but like there's some shows that I have never got to watch. Yeah, I know. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's a good one. Oh yeah, I'll have to look that one up. Kristen, are you keeping up with the Karen Reed? That one's crazy. Oh, I love the Waltons. We were allowed to watch that one. I was allowed to watch Donnie and Marie. We did watch Sanford and Son. I love Sanford and Son. We watched Little House on the Prairie. I still remember when Mary went blind. That was so sad. The Waltons. We watched the Waltons as a family. Yeah, there was a lot. Hi. We watched Hee Haw too. We always watched Hee Haw. Hey Holly, thanks for being here. I'll have to look for some of those Lawrence Walk record albums. I see them thrifted sometimes. Yeah, they're a good bird. I like Gunsmoke too. I don't remember watching that as a kid, but I have watched it as an adult. I don't think it was one of the shows that my dad didn't allow us to watch, but we just apparently didn't watch it. I mean, I have no memory of it anyway, but I like that show too. Yeah. Some of these shows, like, they're remaking. I know Peacock has Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. I haven't checked it out, but I always like that show. I think they're coming out with the new Saved by the Bell. So my kids, all of them, will tell you every morning before they went to school, they watched Saved by the Bell. Every single morning. Yeah. Am I boring you, Earl? That seems to be a hard sentence for me to say. When I say Earl, am I boring you? I seem to run that together. Have to work on to have some speech therapy. Oh boy, he said. I'm hilarious, Earl. Hey River, how you doing? Yeah, I mean, just my thoughts, like, I don't think she's a very good person. I don't think really any of them are, but something is definitely wrong. Buster, he's trying to turn the light off. That's funny. Now, I will say sometimes I wonder if they're all in cahoots together and like they're trying to confuse it where it gets dropped and no one gets in trouble. There was a couple that did that once with a child. And basically they both blamed each other and it caused enough reasonable doubt. And I can't remember the case and I've tried to look it up and I cannot find it. But I want to say it was in the 90s. And they both confused the case just enough to cause enough reasonable doubt, and they got away with it. And they later like found some like audio that the like FBI had, where basically they admitted, I think. Like I said, I have tried to look it up, but I cannot find it. So, you cleaning yourself, bud, Earl? Oh, okay. Is that the boy from Tennessee? Yeah, it probably is. Is it nap time, Bus? It will be after the live because I have to clean up. Oh, I just saw something about Highway to Heaven. I love that show. I don't remember what year that came out because I was thinking my older babies were just babies then. Yeah, he's missing, right? I love Michael Landon. He was, you know. Oh no, it wasn't when maybe I just watched the reruns after the fact because I remember watching that show when my girls were little. My older two girls. Hi. Uh-oh, got a dino on the floor. Buster is a dinosaur. Woo! Mm-hmm. Oh, he's gonna soak his pasta. I don't know if you guys can see him. No, stay off Earl's lawn. Don't give me that look like I've offended you. Thank you for listening. Good listening. Tell him, Earl. He's a good boy. Tell him he's a good boy. Oh, you gonna go back up there? You gonna go give Barbie a kiss? Barbie, you love her? Do you love Barbie? I wish Fedra, did I say that right? I wish she was here. Because she would really, I'll have to try and message her on Instagram because she would really get a kick out of that. I'll let you guys watch Buster eat. He does eat really cute. See his little claw? I love it. I love when he eats like that. She would really get a kick out of that because she sent him that Barbie. Well, she sent him 2 Barbies. Because the first one got lost in the mail and then it ended up coming back or coming through. So he ended up with 2 of the same Barbie. Because she's actually over on the other end of that. When you go to Sister's house, do you want me to send Barbie, Soccer Barbie, and your Barbie Jeep? Yeah. Earl. Oh, there you are. Oh my goodness, that's funny. Oh my goodness. Did I say your name right, Fedra? I'm waiting to see if I said it right. Phaedra. Okay. Darn it. I'm trying. So, Willie or Amanda know the minute mark. I don't want to spoil it for you, but Amanda can, or Willie, if you guys know, will you type in around the minute mark so she can watch it later or go back and watch it? It actually, I laughed so hard I cried. And I'll say this part again. I think some of it for me, like that made me emotional, is like, you know, Earl still has a lot of behavioral issues that we've been trying to work through almost 4 years now. And like sometimes I feel like we take, 2 steps forward and then for days and days it's like 10 steps back. And I think when that happened, like I think it just made me feel like, his life has improved, Right, Earl? Has your life improved? But go back even a little bit before that, because I say to him, Earl, why can't you be a bird on demand like other African Greys on the internet? And then I request him to do something and he does it. So it also kind of makes you fully grasp his understanding level. Like these birds and their levels of understanding is just mind blowing. Yeah, I think. Around 52 he snored, yeah. I think it was, well, I shouldn't say it probably on here, but yeah, I have thoughts on that one too. Lily, I know you brought up the Olympics, and I forgot to comment on it. I don't really watch too much. I catch the highlights. I love, I like the ice skating. I even said skating right instead of skating. And I like the gymnastics. Those are among my favorite things in the Olympics. So I didn't realize until later that they made breakdancing an Olympic sport. And I actually sent it to a friend of mine I went to high school with, Buster, and was like, man, the people at our high school, like, had it going on. They were really good breakdancers. I personally did not think it was very good. But, don't get on his lawn, please. Tell him, Earl. But I have since then looked up a little bit of breakdancing, like on the internet, and there are some really good ones out there. But the friend of mine I sent it to, she said her husband was saying they think it was like they're trying to, it's like a parody. Normally, see, very good, Earl. Normally when he does that two-way radio thing, he does the scream after it. So that was a very good improvement for him. Good job, Earl. Good job, buddy. You know what? I'll let Barbie give you a kiss for that. You want Barbie to give you a kiss? Don't you come after me, bud. I gotta watch myself. Here. Aw. I'll set her right there, okay? So if you want to go give her a kiss, you can. That was a good boy not to scream. Give me a kiss. Thank you. Love you, Bug Girl. You can be sweet sometimes. Huh? Percy, I can't believe how quiet you're being today. He's just sitting there with us. But honestly, I think it's because of where he went to bed late last night. That's why I think he's being like that. It's towards the end, yeah, I'm sorry, but oh goodness, I didn't realize it is. Time flies, huh? No, I haven't seen that one. What is Buster? Please don't do that to the door. I think Buster wants a bath again. Buster wants a bath. No, you don't want a bath? Okay. All right, guys. Buster, come here. Tell everybody bye. Say thank you for watching. Oh, there's that noise. Oh, one last snore. Thanks, Earl. Next week's live, same. It's on Thursday. I don't know the date. 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, unless something comes up. Life happens, y'all know. Sunday evening, I believe it's 7 p.m. EST. There's a premiere. Condo, you'll be schooled on a premiere beforehand. Because it might have old abs in it. But thanks you guys for being here, and we'll see you. Everybody have a wonderful weekend. Tell them bye, Earl. All right. You guys did awesome.